The Can-Am TQ Midgets on the track for their 12-lap B main. The top 6 cars will move into the last 6 starting spots in the B main. And reviewing the starting lineup once again as they'll fall into 2x2 formation now. The 2 is Vinny Cristiano Jr., the 75, Brad Reinhardt, the 70, Dan Wagner, the 27, Blair McCann, the 24 is Roy Barnes, the 39, Charlie DeRosa, the 36, Norm Eberschlag, the 3 is Todd Cresswell. The number 09 is William Bennett. The number 07 is Dan Lawrence. The number 26, Jeff Riberty. The number 37, Bernie Tokarski. The number 58, Dave Banich. The number 48, Steve Syracuse. And the number 69, Earl Kane. The 02 of Mark Cristiano was scheduled to start this race. However, Mark has not made the call out there. So the Cristiano brothers in this event, Vinny Cristiano Jr. starting in the pole, Mark Cristiano not able to make the call. They've doubled up 2x2. The white flag is out. We're going to be racing the next time by. Only the top 6 cars will move into the main event, the feature race for the Can-Am Midgets. So this is indeed the last chance race for the Can-Am TQ Midgets. Vinny Cristiano Jr. in car number 2, and Brad Reinhardt in the 75 will set the pace from the front row. Here they come, picking up the pace out of turn number 4. The green flag is out and we are racing. Vinny Cristiano Jr. moves out in front in car number 1. Reinhardt to the outside in the 75. Here comes the green number 27 of Blair McCann. McCann takes his car down low, trying to make the move on Reinhardt for second place. On the outside, it's the purple number 39 of Charlie DeRosa. DeRosa moves to the outside of McCann. And now a little brake check coming out of turn number 2. And Criswell has to dive back to avoid having trouble in car number 3. This opens up the door for Jeff Riberty, the 26. He's moving to the outside groove like a man on a mission. He pulls around the outside of Reinhardt. Riberty in the 26 making the pass on Vinny Cristiano Jr. Jeff Riberty now out in front in car number 26. Cristiano is second, Reinhardt third, Wagner is fourth. There's 3-4 abreast going into turn number 1. Criswell is up in the number 5 spot. Eberschlag in the 36 is in the 6th and final qualifying spot. McCann in the 27, DeRosa in the 39 trying to improve their positions. Right now those 2 drivers are not in a qualifying position. And trouble! A hard crash in turn number 2. And we have a bouncing tire in the pit area. Bounces off some of the cars over there. Blair McCann in the 27 and the 39 of Charlie DeRosa came together. McCann clocks that wall in turn number 2 almost head on. And one of his tires took a flyer into the pit area. Safety crew members going over to make sure that everyone in the pit area is A-OK as that tire took a hard hit into the pit area, bounced off a couple of vehicles, but I don't think it made any contact with any humans over in the pit area. We're checking on the condition of Blair McCann in car number 27. He hit that turn 2 wall very hard.
The driver's out of the car wreck, appears to be okay, and just an indication of the speed with which these cars run. The wheel came off that car, came down the track, another one hit it and drop kicked it right through the air and over into that pit area. And people are over there checking on that. That wheel came down between 2 pickup trucks over there and rattled around on there like a ball on a pinball machine.
Yeah, it's a very good thing that those tow vehicles and pickup trucks and whatever were lined up there, because they provided kind of a safety shield between the track and the people working behind those trucks. And it, as you indicated, the tire did bounce between the trucks and settle down. And it wouldn't surprise me if it did some damage to the trucks themselves down there. That tire was really moving when it bounced into the pit area. So we're on caution right now with 3 laps down. Your leader is Jeff Riberty in the 26, who took advantage of a little shuffling and was able to rocket around the outside groove to move into the number 1 spot. Second place is Vinny Cristiano Jr. in car number 2. Brad Reinhardt currently third in the 75. Dan Wagner in the 70 is fourth. Todd Cresswell in the 3 is fifth. And currently in sixth and in the final qualifying spot is the number 36 of Norm Eberschlag. So one position out of qualifying right now is the 24 of Roy Barnes. The 07 of Dan Lawrence is currently shown in the 8th spot. Then we have Steve Syracuse in the 48. Dave Banich in the 58. Charlie DeRosa restarting toward the rear of the field after his involvement in that wreck in turn number 2 in car number 39. Then we have the number 69 of Earl Kane and the number 37 of Bernie Kotarski. So the Blair McCann number 27 is on the hook and will be having to do some quick repairs, as we understand that the Midgets are going to be in action tomorrow as well at a racetrack in Ontario. So Blair McCann and the crew will have to do a lot of work to get that car in shape and in a race-ready condition once again to go racing tomorrow. Also off the track is William Bennett in the number 09. That car is up on the hook as well, and that was the car that actually hit the tire that came off the McCann number 27. So our guess is that by hitting the tire, enough damage was done on the 09 to knock that out of action as well. And the safety crew doing the broom brigade work right now off of turn number 2, as there's enough loose stones and dirt that was kicked up on the track where they need to do a little quick clean job down there. Steve Syracuse in car number 48 out there. He is a driver who will drive virtually anything you can present him to drive. He's a regular driver on Friday nights at Genesee Speedway in the Dirt Sportsman division. He's taken a turn behind the wheel of a super modified, an asphalt super stock, a dirt late model, and now he's driving a Can-Am midget car here in the Midget Club tonight. You name it, he'll try to drive it. He's your all-terrain, all-class, open cockpit, full-bodied race driver. You name it, he'll drive it. Steve Syracuse in car number 48, driving with the Midgets this evening. Well, the white flag is showing, so we're going to get this event underway the next time by. 3 down, 9 to go in this B main for the Can-Am Midgets. Don't forget, only the top 6 cars will advance to the feature race for the Midgets this evening. Everyone else will have to call it a night and hope that the luck rides with them tomorrow. Jeff Riberty at the point in car number 26. Here they come out of turn number 4. The green is on, and we are racing once again. Riberty opens up a lead in car number 26 as Brad Reinhardt in the 75 puts the pressure on Vinny Cristiano, and Eberschlag spins and gets upside down in the banking in car number 36. Taking a slow roll to 36, Eberschlag spinning his racer, getting up out of shape on the banking, and the weight transfer just a little too much in the car, doing a slow roll in car number 36. So Norm is in all likelihood A-OK, just a little out of sorts right now, sitting sideways in the track, strapped into the cockpit of car number 36. Norm was in a qualifying position in car number 36, and that roll effectively knocks him out of a qualifying position. They roll the car back down, and hey, who knows, if all's well with the number 36, they may push that thing, get it restarted, and Norm will move to the rear of the field on a restart here.
Right after this event, we're going to take a little pause in the action, and our drivers are going to be down in the Busch Gardens. Our man on the scene, Kenny Hangauer, is down there with them, and that is where the drawing will be conducted, where the top 6 drivers will select positions 1 through 6 in the Bud 100, and Ken Hangauer has the story.
Whoa,
the four-score jackpot is now at $1,050. $1,050 and climbing, and we haven't even got to intermission yet. So the four-score jackpot is $1,050, and I know it's over that right now because I see Jolene counting off. Well, she just roared by 10. I think she just sold 20 tickets down there. Yep, two $5 sales. Wow. Her finger turned red while she spun that roll of tickets around on it, selling them. So now we're at $1,260. We were at, $1,050. Now it's at $1,060 because she just took in $10 more. Anyway, we got to get that thing well up over the $1,500 mark tonight because it's well over $1,000 right now, and we haven't even had the intermission yet. So once again, the four-score tickets in the 50-50 drawing, bucket ticket, 3 of them for $2, and 10 tickets at a time for $5. So those are available both at the four-score booth right by the main gate or from the sales representatives that are working their way through the grandstand. $1,000 and climbing. Probably have to call up to Buffalo and have a Brinks truck come down here to haul your money home after you win this one tonight.
And a big thank you goes out to all the fans who are supporting the four-score 50-50 fund. It's the money that you are taking out of your pockets and contributing to such a fine cause, and of course at the same time giving yourself a chance to walk away with more money. So there's something in it for you, of course, but it takes the support of a few fans to make this whole program work, and we'd like to give you a mighty big thank you for all the dollars that you pulled out of your pockets to help out the Four-Score Club, and more important, or as importantly I guess I should say, is beef up that Holland Speedway Drivers Point Fund and show your thanks to the drivers in a way that they can really appreciate it by giving a few dollars to put their cars together for the 1995 racing season. Well, we've got the situation straightened out on the track. Norm Eberschlag was able to get his car push started, but he chose to take the car off the track as evidently handling problems after the car went over. And so Norm is off the track in the infield. The white flag is being shown. We're going to get this race restarted the next time by. We're still on hold at 3 laps, 3 down, 9 to go. It's still Jeff Ribberty, your leader in car number 26. Vinny Cristiano Jr. in the 2 is second. Brad Reinhardt in the 75 is third. Dan Wagner in the 70 is fourth. Todd Cresswell in the 3 is fifth. And your 6th place car on the bubble right now is Roy Barnes in the 24. The green is out, and we are racing once again. And it's Ribberty back out in front on the restart in car number 26. Reinhardt in the 75. Crosses up and down, trying to get around the Vinny Cristiano number 2. But this allows Todd Cresswell to move on by Reinhardt for 3rd place. Cresswell in car number 3 up in 3rd. Now the 3 car putting the pressure on the 2 car for position number 2. Cresswell takes a peek to the inside of Vinny Cristiano Jr.'s number 2. And out of turn number 4, they're wheel to wheel in the race for 2nd place. Ribberty running away with this one, but Cresswell is now up in 2nd in car number 3. Cristiano is 3rd in the 2, and we have 2 cars going at it for spots 4 and 5. Reinhardt in the 75 and Wagner in the 70, and don't look now, but up in 6th and in the final qualifying spot is the 39 of Charlie DeRosa. Jeff Ribberty sailing away with this one in car number 26. About half the straightaway back in 2nd place is the 3 of Todd Cresswell. Vinny Cristiano Jr. holding on in that tight 3-car battle for 3rd place with Brad Reinhardt in the 75 and the 70 of Dan Wagner right there in 4th and 5th. And making up some ground in 6th place is Charlie DeRosa in the 39. Well, they're cutting this race down to 10 laps apparently as the parallel flags have been shown to the field. So the white flag will come out right now. This race will be completed at the end of 10 go. Flag